everybody, it's Laci from Wandering in Whimsy. If you have kids under 5, you know that they are not the best listeners when it comes to being in crowded places like running into the street or getting onto the subway, for example. So if that's the case, we have something great for you. We just went on a trip to Florida and New York, two totally different climates. We're crazy, I know, back to back. And one of the things that really helped us and has become one of our favorite products is from Lillebaby. And it's a baby carrier. It's called the CarryOn All Seasons. Oh my gosh, this thing is awesome. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the features that we especially love and what has made this so useful for trips traveling with our young kids. So one of the things I love about the Lillebaby carriers is that they're really nice and compact. They fold up very small. I can fit them in this little reusable drawstring bag that I had sitting around. Just fold them up, keep them nice and clean and safe. So if you have an extra reusable bag, that's a great way to store it. I store it in the car or under my stroller, things like that. But you can see, it's not too big. I've got the black, so it goes with just about everything I want to wear. My husband likes it too. So when you open it up, look how cushy and comfortable this is. The straps are nice and padded, so they're never gonna dig into your shoulders like some other carriers have that I've tried. I tried the cheaper ones. They just don't feel as good on. They really don't. So the Lillebaby carrier, we had a smaller one, and that was the complete carrier when my kids were small. And we just recently upgraded to the CarryOn. Now the CarryOn is used for older kids, usually toddler, preschool age, from 20 to 60 pounds. Now my oldest is 6 and he weighs 43 pounds, so even he can fit in this carrier if I wanted to, and we'll attempt it in a little bit. But until then, this is great for my youngest. He is 3 and he is a snuggler. He always wants to be held, always wants to be carried, so that's why something like this is perfect. And he was just getting a little bit too big for our original baby carrier, so the CarryOn is perfect for his size. So one of the features that made this especially useful on our trip, where we started out in Florida where it was pretty hot and humid, is this little zip panel right here in the front. So if you open the zippers, check this out. It's got a mesh panel so that if it gets really warm, only the mesh is going against your baby's back, and it's allowing for lots of airflow, which is really nice because my little one is a little heater. He gets really warm, especially in a place like Florida. That was really useful to be able to open that up and keep us both a lot cooler. But then when the nights got a little bit breezy, we could just kind of zip it right back up and keep him contained. No wind is getting through there. This was also great for New York because it kept his back nice and covered. It has a little hood that you can roll out and cover their head up if it gets cold or breezy, or you know, if they just want to take a nap and they don't want to see all the lights and sounds distracting them. It's great for that. I've always said the Lillebaby carriers have something called magic sleepy dust, because as soon as I put my little one in this, his eyes start closing, he starts getting tired. It was amazing when I needed him to nap when we were out on the go, so it must be pretty comfy if that works. And I am going to show you what it looks like on and some of my favorite ways to put it on when I'm by myself. So it looks like it might be confusing with all the little straps and adjustments, but it's really not. It's super easy to put on, and I'll show you exactly how. Alright, so if I'm by myself and I need to put this on by myself, it's actually quite simple. What I like to do is I will buckle this strap right here, and that, if you're wearing it on your back, that's the chest strap. If you're wearing it on your front, it's going to go behind your back. And the reason that I like to buckle that first is because I do have very long arms, but sometimes it's hard to clip it behind my back. Some people find it really easy. I just don't like to do that, so I clip it like that before I put it on. So the next thing, I'm going to find the waist panel where the sticker and the tag is, and I'm going to just put that right across my waist. And I'm going to reach around, flip it. Always make sure that you put it through the little elastic tab, because that's an extra safety feature that's going to help to make sure that it doesn't come apart while it's on you. So you put it across your waist and tighten it, and oh, here is Toby coming to say hi. I'm just going to lift him up right like that. Say hi, Toby.
Hi.
Hi. Balance him on my front here, and it's pretty easy. I'm just gonna flip up this back panel and go right over our heads. There we go. Are you in there? Nice and tight. All right, so the next step, I just reach around my back here, and I'm going to clip these side panels. And again, you should go through the elastic strip on the side here, but since I'm just doing this real fast to show you, same thing on this side. Reach around, and clip. And there he is, he's in his carrier. Now, it's probably a good idea to adjust this and tighten it and get it nice and cozy, and that's real simple to do with these side straps. I can just pull it. I can cuddle him up nice and close. I've got my hands free to use, and this is great for walking around at a theme park. And if it gets way too warm, I can open up this little panel here and get some airflow in the back, which is a really nice feature of the CarryOn All Seasons. My husband likes to put on the front carry in a little bit different way. So what he does is he leaves these side straps attached, and he leaves the back clip or the chest clip unattached. I do the opposite way. I leave this attached and then clip the sides. But that also works, and maybe I'll demonstrate it with my 6-year-old. You want to try that? Yeah. Oh, big muscles. Ready? Wow, this is Brendan. Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah. So he's going to pretend to be little today, right?
Yeah.
You're going to be in the carrier?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's try this. Put your legs up around me. Hold on. I'm going to flip up this back panel. And I'm just going to put it on like a backpack. You are getting heavy, Buster. Okay, move your arms, please. I gotcha. You're safe. Yeah, it's a little harder to do with a big kiddo like this, but he's secure. I haven't even attached the back yet, and he's already pretty secure. And I mentioned earlier, I don't like putting it on this way because I have a hard time buckling the back, but my husband's able to do it easier. So I would probably do this the other way, where I would leave that attached and just buckle the sides. But he's pretty in there. My hands are free, so if I, for some reason, needed to scoop him up and move very quickly, this would be an easy way to do it. If his legs got tired or something, I could put him on my back pretty easily. So yeah, the Lillebaby CarryOn is really helpful for all ages. If you've got young kids and you're traveling, it's perfect for that. And it's worked really well for us. So head on over to Lillebaby's website and you can see all the different versions they offer. They've got all sorts of colors you'd love. I like the black because it's nice and neutral, but there are all sorts of patterns and colors that you're going to love. So I hope this was helpful.
Bye.